guys, today I want to tell you about a 90s show so obscure that it basically doesn't exist. Dreamland, Ohio is a show that seems to have aired sometime in the 90s, but basically no physical copies of it remain. I only found out about it because I happened to stumble across the remnants of an old fandom on Tumblr, and even that was pretty small and pretty hard to glean anything from, but you guys know me. I love lost media, and I love trying to find out stuff about TV shows like this. So I set out to dig up as much information as I could about this show. As far as I can tell, there are no more physical copies of it, which sucks, but it is something that you run into a lot when you're looking at lost media like this. And this is such lost media that the lost media wiki doesn't have a page for it. So this is a deep cut. Even though I can't watch the show itself, I can pick up certain details from looking at that fandom I told you about. So the fandom was pretty small and it was active around 2009, but it's hard for me to figure out much because it was still a really small fandom. I can tell that Dreamland was a detective show, which makes sense because this is right around Twin Peaks, so that's very in. Oh, did I stain my mug? Only a little bit. I can tell that there were 4 main characters and that it was kind of like a Scooby-Doo going around solving mysteries vibe, but it's really hard for me to figure out what's actually real about the characters and what was just stuff that the fans came up with. The fandom was helpful in piecing together some details, but it was really small. I can tell that they were really passionate and really into it based on the pieces of fan content I could find, but it seemed to fizzle out really quickly and was never that big. Alright, so that's all I have for now, but I really want to find out more about Dreamland. So if you guys have any more information about it, if you maybe have a physical copy or have figured out a place I could watch it, find out more about it, please reach out to me. I would love to do a real in-depth video about this show instead of just kind of piecing together what I have. Yeah, so see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Oh, I hit my flag.